Welcome to the kingdom of once upon a time. Angad celebrated Diwali. Angad, a little boy, was eagerly awaiting Diwali, the festival of lights. He loved the vibrant colors, the enticing aromas of sweets, and the exhilarating sounds of firecrackers. However, as a small boy, he was only allowed to fire the smallest crackers. The ones that went pop-pop instead of the thunderous booms that echoed through the night. Diwali morning arrived, and Angad woke up with a burst of excitement. He dressed in his new kurta, its colorful embroidery shimmering in the sunlight. After a hearty breakfast of gulab jamun and jalebi, he set off to visit his bua's house, the place where he was always welcomed with open arms and a table laden with sweets. At his bua's house, Angad was greeted by his cousins, Anuj and Nayan, who were equally excited about the festivities. They eagerly exchanged gifts, with Angad handing over boxes of sweets, juice boxes, and a packet of his favorite pop-pop crackers. Together, they spent the day indulging in Diwali treats, playing games, and sharing stories. Angad sat with his bua and he asked her, "Bua ji, why do we celebrate Diwali?" His bua's eyes twinkled with a hint of nostalgia as she began to narrate the story of Ramayana, the ancient tale that gave Diwali its significance. She spoke about Sri Ram, the righteous prince of Ayodhya, his wife Sita, the embodiment of purity, and their loyal brother Lakshman, a symbol of unwavering support. She recounted how Sri Ram, being the rightful heir to the throne, was unjustly exiled to the forest for 14 years by his stepmother Kaikeyi's cunning manipulation. Sita and Lakshman, unable to bear the separation, accompanied Sri Ram on his arduous journey. In the forest, Sri Ram's virtues and nobility shone brightly, earning him the respect and admiration of all who crossed his path. He protected the innocent, fought against evil forces, and upheld the principles of dharma and righteousness. However, their peaceful existence was shattered when Ravan, the demon king of Lanka, abducted Sita, driven by his desire for power. Sri Ram, determined to rescue his beloved wife, sought the help of an army of monkeys led by the valiant Sri Hanuman, whose devotion and strength were unparalleled. A fierce battle ensued between Sri Ram's forces and Ravan's demonic army. Sri Ram's courage, strategic brilliance, and unwavering faith in dharma ultimately led to Ravan's downfall. Sita was rescued, and all of them returned to their palace in Ayodhya, their hearts filled with joy and gratitude. The citizens of Ayodhya rejoiced, their hearts overflowing with love for their beloved prince. They lit all lamps, illuminating the streets and homes, a symbol of the triumph of light over darkness, good over evil, and righteousness over injustice. Angad listened intently, his imagination painting vivid pictures of the epic tale. He understood that Diwali was not just a festival of lights and crackers, but a celebration of the enduring values of truth, justice, and compassion. It was a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the light of hope and the power of righteousness would always prevail. As the story concluded, Angad looked at his bua, his eyes filled with admiration. Diwali had taken on a deeper meaning for him, a significance that transcended the physical festivities. He realized that the true essence of Diwali lay in the triumph of good over evil, not just in the external world, but also within ourselves. As dusk settled, the sky transformed into a canvas of twinkling lights. The air crackled with the sounds of firecrackers, and Angad's heart raced with anticipation. He gathered his pop-pop crackers and, with careful aim, lit one and watched as it spurted into the air, its tiny burst of light illuminating his face with a smile as bright as the stars above. Anuj and Nayan watched in admiration, their eyes wide with wonder. They cheered Angad on as he fired one pop-pop after another, each one adding to the symphony of Diwali's revelry. Despite being small, Angad's crackers brought a spark of joy to the festivities, a reminder that even the simplest things can bring immense happiness. As the night wore on and the firecrackers began to dwindle, Angad felt a tinge of sadness. But it was quickly replaced by a warm glow of contentment. He had celebrated Diwali with his loved ones, shared laughter and joy, and created memories that would last a lifetime. And he knew that next year, he would be a little bigger, ready to explore the bigger crackers. But he would never forget the magic of the pop crackers and the Diwali he had shared with his cousins.
Thank you for watching this video. Please like the video and subscribe the channel.